Greetings, ladies and metal gents, and welcome to this latest edition of RE025, where I take old stories and update them to my modern standards of audio recording. This particular story is called Simple Life, written by RegalLegalEagle. And just as a footnote, if you do like these sorts of things, please like and subscribe. Anyways, more importantly, onto the story. My life is simple. I forage, I hunt, I kill, I eat, I rest. Once I tried to venture beyond the edge of the forest, where animals dare not tread, to speak to the creatures who make such fantastic things. Floating palaces in the sky, trees turned to cities, and even stone worked into art. But the creatures did not want me. The elves, fairies, nymphs, and other creatures were both terrified and disgusted with me. They had no interest in my ability to talk, but only cared for how I looked. And I did not look pretty, so I returned to the deep of the forest, where I have no companion but my mind. I envy the creatures who shunned me. I see how good they are at so many things. I hear the echoes of their songs. I witness the splendor of their magic. I admire their sculptures from afar. I have tried some of these things, but my voice can only speak or roar. I have no magic to me. My claws are good for carving meat, but not art. From time to time, I would attempt to win their favor, but they were terrified by the meat I brought, nor did they seem to think much of the bounty I brought from the deep forest. Fungus, insects, mushrooms, all delights to me seemed to disgust them. I had almost given up when I saw a commotion within the cities, the great hosts that gathered. I could tell something important was happening. The banners were flying, the mighty glorious steeds assembled, and the songs echoed through the forests louder than ever. Surely, with so many mouths to feed, they would want help. But worse, when I tried to bring them food, they chased me off with arrows and lightning. Why would they not let me help them? Dejected, I returned to my deep forest yet again. I returned to my simple life. I foraged, I hunted, I killed, I ate, I rested. When I smelled the intruders in my forest for a moment, I hoped maybe the elves or fae or nymphs had come seeking help, to let me join them. But they were coming from the wrong side. When I found them, they were not elf or fae or nymph. I did not know them, but maybe this was my chance. They might be lost. If I guided them, perhaps they'd let me join them this time. When I dropped from my tree before them, I tried to say hello, but I got nervous and instead only let out a roar of excitement. I saw most of them pull back, weapons of steel and wood readying. I was worried I messed up again. But the one in front, it did not budge. Instead, it stepped forward and spoke. "You there, what's your name?" I was at a loss. This had never happened before. I am the Beast," I replied simply. "The Beast, the Beast. That's a title, not a name," the creature replied. I had no need for more. I could only choke back my excitement that someone was speaking to me like this. "Well, the Beast, is this your forest?" "The forest is mine to protect, to guard, to call home." "Are you friends with the elves?" This was a question I feared. Maybe I should lie. If they found out, I am not. But instead, I shook my head. "I am not." "Why not?" the creature asked. It didn't seem to mind that I was not. It gave me more hope. "They don't like me," I could only reply honestly. "They don't like you?" The creature seemed surprised. Hope grew within me. "They say I'm hideous, my body deformed," I replied. But the creature seemed to let out a gasp at that. "Hideous? Deformed? You look perfect to me. Why would they call you these things?" I could scarcely believe my ears. Was this some sort of joke? But I hesitantly opened my mouth, a hand tugging at my front fangs. "With this mouth I cannot sing." "But it's better for roaring and biting," the creature replied. I held up my hands then, claws extended. "With these claws I cannot paint or write." "But they're better for clawing and shredding," it insisted, sounding even more energetic. I lifted a heavy foot and let it fall back to the ground. "With these feet I cannot dance." "But they're better for running and kicking," the creature assured me once more. "You do not think I'm ugly?" I asked finally, having grown more and more hopeful that this would finally be my first friend. Do you think I'm ugly? The creature stepped forward, removing the metal helmet it wore. For a moment, I nearly wanted to step back and gasp. This was no elf with fine features and fair skin. It was something else, something heavily scarred and misshapen with glittering gold stones replacing some of its teeth. But then I realized I would have only reacted to this kind creature the way the elves had reacted to me. No, I said, and the creature smiled, showing more gleaming gold. Then let me teach you why you don't look to the elves for beauty. They are shallow and arrogant creatures. I am a human, and I can see your true beauty. Just look at your body. I looked down over the form I'd been taught to hate, to feel shameful. Why sing when you can roar? Why write when you can rend? Why dance when you can hunt? You said they called you hideous and deformed. But that is compared to them. I see you for what you are, and you are perfect. For the first time, I began to feel pride in what I was. No creature in the deep forest could hunt like I could jump like I could roar like I could. This creature was right. Come with me, the creature said then. I need to get through the forest, and it is your home, so you must know it. Come with me to the cities of elves, and teach them why they were wrong to shun you. Come with me and show them what you're perfect for. He grinned wide, and I clenched my fists thinking about it. Come with me, not as a beast, but as a friend, free to choose yourself a name, a real name. The creature extended a small hand that seemed so small as I extended my own. It gave it a gentle shake, and the human, my friend, nodded and waved at the forest. So then, friend, show us the way. My life is simple. I forage, I hunt, I kill, I eat, I rest. But now, I do this with friends. I roar, I rend, I hunt. Oh, how I hunt. They join me, they cheer. I see the light in their eyes as I show them how good I am. They teach me how to appreciate so much I'd taken for granted. The beauty of fire as it burns crops, the art of a kill artfully executed, the sweet sound of the cries of our enemies. I am with friends now. To some I am ugly, but to them I am perfect, and to me they are perfect too. This is a simple life, but happy. End of story. I'd quickly like to thank the T5 peeps: Cold War Boomerwaffen, Severin Cerberus, Bushmaster 177, Henry the Red, Caspar Arnholtz, Cold War Boomerwaffen, Elijah Silvercross, Dragzoon WRE, and Severin Cerberus. Thank you very much.